Okay, Stream Elements is up on Twitch. Okay, YouTube is up. Hey, Healing. Thanks for redeeming the first. Natantan, hey, Healing. Alright, and we can start. Whoops. Almost forgot. There we go. Yeah, I guess we can start now. And we are live. Hello and welcome to the stream. My name is Nanatan. I'm a manga translator VTuber who is currently not translating a manga because yeah. So if you look at the title, you can already guess what this stream is all about. We are back with the uh Pray for Play for Peace Games for Palestine charity bundle, and today is the special day because it is the last day to get the charity bundle. With manga not translating them in the stream. we cook. Yeah. So yeah, the game bundle ends in 4 hours, and so let me just show it to you guys because this is freaking huge. Yeah. So this bundle has been going on since the September 3rd. Ow! And so far we have raised over 100,000 US dollars. That's huge. I did not I mean it is halfway through our goal, but still huge regardless for what I believe to be a really massive cause. Yeah, huge. Freaking huge. This cause that we have. What I was going for Trump, but why do I suddenly become Charlie? Why did I become Penguin Zero? Yeah. Originally, I wanted to do this more Play for Peace charity bundle stream. In fact, last Saturday, uh, was it last Saturday or was it last Friday? No, it was last Wednesday. No, not last Wednesday. Last Thursday. Yeah. It's huge, the biggest. Nothing is bigger than this box. Quite frankly, it's ginormous. It's like if someone say that they make a cure for cancer tomorrow, this is still the biggest thing that has happened this week. Yeah. Um. Anyway, I haven't. The last time I streamed was quite a while ago. Was at last Monday. When was the last time I streamed? Let me check. Yeah, last stream was at September 17th. Yeah, that was last Wednesday. I was doing I was streaming Agarpak's game, and originally I plan on doing another stream the day after. Good luck, have fun with stream. I having a migraine right now. Oh yeah, I hope. Yeah, yeah, dude, you shouldn't be watching if you're having a migraine. Yeah, go get a rest, man. Hold on, let me play you out. Go back, close the stream. May your migraine subdued. Fuck that migraine. It is bothering your brain. And then you have a grain for breakfast. I don't know what that last part is about, but I guess you can say you take rice for dinner. Anyway, yeah, have a good rest. Have a good rest, buddy. I was about to say why I haven't streamed in a while. Uh, because originally I did schedule a Play for Peace Cherry Bundle stream on Thursday, the day after the Agarpak game stream. Uh, but couple of hours before the stream, I was hit by the news that one of my close relative and neighbor had suddenly passed away. And I did not expect to be hit by that sudden news. It was so sudden that I just couldn't bear myself to do a stream that per day. And we had the funeral the next day, and and basically just I couldn't bear myself to uh try to hype myself to do the stream, to do any kind of stream. So I spent the remaining of that week trying to gather myself together and basically getting ready because for so I said to myself, maybe I'll do it on the last day for the charity bundle. While I still promoting the charity bundle on my social media, as you can see from my tweets on Blue Sky, on Instagram, and all that. And we just and on Sunday, uh, I heard from news by the Sea Games aesthetic that we've raised over $100,000 on the charity bundle, and that was such an uplifting news. It got me through that week. That uh, I said to myself, yeah, I need to at least see this event through, which is why we're doing it tonight at the remaining 4 hours of the stream. Because because here's the thing, I thought that the cherry bundle actually going to end on last Saturday. So I thought it was going to end last Saturday, but turns out I got the dates wrong. So yeah, we just end up doing the stream now. But I still do a couple of stuff to gather myself together after the funeral. Uh, One of them is making the music video for Dear You, the Chata remix. And the other one uh, was hanging around with my friends and playing board games, basically. Yeah, we've spent like the entire weekend just hanging around, playing board games, and just discussing on uh upcoming cosplay projects. Like you guys remember that cosplay stream we did a couple of weeks ago? Yeah, they shared it. They shared the I shared the clips on Instagram and they just surrounded me asking me about that. It was funny. And yeah, we played a bunch of board games. Mostly we played this board game called Splendor. I don't know if you guys heard about it, but we played so much that I end up getting very sick of it. And then we moved to playing the Game of Thrones board game. And I actually ended up winning on the first session on Saturday. So we gathered up again on Sunday and we played again. They ended up ganging up on me because I won the day before. Like it was like I got betrayed. I messed up so bad during like one of the parts that there was no coming back from that. Like my crash out was like so funny. I wish I recorded that. But yeah, we thinking of making the board game night a regular thing. And I'm thinking of getting a board game myself probably sometimes next week. Uh oh, forgot to change this. No text. Now playing Grammarian Ltd. Uh so yeah, tonight we are going to play Grammarian Ltd, which is a part of Play for Peace Games for Palestine charity bundle. But before we do that, time for this week's version of our show and tell. For tonight's show and tell, the music video for Dear You is finally out. And I am so glad that it has, so far, it has 41 views. Quite frankly, twice it is double the audio only version that I uploaded last week. So yeah, let's watch that. Let me reduce the thing. Yeah, let's watch it. "伝えてこの思い風を星よ信じて待っていることを」 朝でも待っているわ君との約束を覚えてるから届けてこの想い風よ星よすべてを包み込むこの光守ってこの想い風よ星よ見つけてもらうための瞬きもし帰ってきたならば今日リス寝てみたいの君の困った顔がたまなく愛しいからそして優しく抱きしめるのはにかんだ顔みたいから伝えてこの想い風よ星よ信じて待っていることを見つめてこの想い風 I accidentally muted myself. So yeah, so let me repeat that. So this music video, in particular, there is no lead motif. It's just me singing in a white void, which was a direct homage to the all of the previous Dear You cover that I've made. The latest one, the previous one was back in 2023, right? Which is that I recorded before I got my graphics card, and that was before I got my graphics card. So in that video was it's a lot choppier, but now that I've upgraded my setup, uh, so I decided to just make this. It's a lot more housey, art styly kind of thing. Another part that I got inspired for this, another inspiration that I drew, was the Jumper MMD music video. I got really inspired by that. Another one that I took inspiration from was the music video for, what was the name of the song? Pump Up the Jam, where it's just like the singer just singing and then a lot of dancing. For the dancing itself, I just took a bunch of I say a bunch, but it's just like 4 different dance motion from Mixamo and just slap it at the and just put it at a different angle, like at the different shot of that. And a lot of this other stuff, like the singing portion of the video, is just me using different pose on my XR animator. Yeah, so you see this is a lot more fluid, the motion. That's because I was using Mixamo motion for that. And you can the absolute cinema pose. Oh yeah, another part that I got inspired for. So this shot, this multiple shot, I actually got inspired by Dan Da Dan music video. the opening of the anime Dan Da Dan. Because during the editing, I was running out of footage, so I need to find a way to edit it that still feel fresh. So and during that time, I was binging through Dan Da Dan this week. Because the music video is actually, I already finished the music video like last Monday. But after watching Dan Da Dan, I went back to Premiere Pro and add the split part. For the mirror itself, that's the part that I already recorded back on Monday. So I went back a couple of days ago on Premiere Pro and added this part. The split grid part, that's we should call it the director's cut. Yeah, because I was running out of footage. What? That's what happened when I just don't plan my shots. Yeah, I should probably plan my shots more. PPAP when. Ow. Also, hey Gray. Oh yeah. Speaking of, didn't they make like a new version of PPAP like couple weeks ago? I still haven't heard that the full version of it. Also, hey, Gray. Yeah, I'm actually quite really proud of this. Ow! Hi, where? Yeah, so Picotaro made a new PPAP. You haven't seen that? Let me see. PPAP. Because I believe there's a 2025 version. Yeah, this one. Shin Pen Pineapple Apple Pen. This is the new version by Picotaro.
Continue.
I have a pen. I have an apple. Apple pen.
Yeah, my god,
I have a
Picotaro guys.
pen. I have a pineapple. Pineapple pen. Apple pen. Pineapple pen. Pen pineapple apple pen.
Oh my god, yeah, we're definitely going to do this. The vocal profile sounds a lot in my alley. I'm not too sure about the of
Pen pineapple apple pen.
AI filter in this. Yeah, the AI.
Apple pen.
Couple usage of AI aside.
Baby. I'm home.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're definitely doing this. I wonder if there is a. Yeah, it. Yep, I was right. It was using AI. Ooh. Let's see. Let's see the link. Let's see if there is an instrumental track. Nope. Let's check out YouTube Music. The open Spotify. Let's see on the album. Nope, there is no. But let me see on JP files. See if I can jpfiles.eu to see. God dang it. Let me see on the JP files. Oh, it's SE now. Let me see on the Picotaro. See if I can download some if the album is actually available. Suspended by Ado. Oh, hold on. Totemo release. Nope, it's not on the JP files. Dang it. So yeah, back to the so yeah, back to my video. The Dear You. This is the third time I've done a Dear You cover, and honestly, I'm really quite proud of the music video because I managed to make like a full-on music video this time. The last one, the last Dear You video is just me standing in a wide void with lyrics behind me. While the first time I did Dear You cover, it's just I slap a PNG, and a visualizer, and that's it. The only difference is that that first Dear You video, I actually have a backing vocal track, while the 20th anniversary version and the Chata Mix version, I did not have it. I did not have a backing track, so it feels more raw. Should I say? It feels more raw and incomplete. Which brings me the point of the show and tell. Uh, we I finished the mock up version of my original song. I finished uh mixing it. So in currently I am looking for a female vocalist to be featured as the backing vocal track, uh, as the as the backing track for the original song. My original song is called Milky Way. Uh, so here is a little bit a sneak preview of the complete thing. Where is it? Original song. Yeah, is it this one? My Milky Way, to the other side of the galaxy, floating away in a place without gravity. I'm on my way to the edge of the stratosphere, fading away. Be the one to comfort me. Don't know where to begin in this sea of countless stars. Should I try? 1, 2, 3. The destination is too far. Laying down, staring up, wondering how I got so far. Turn around, looking back, questioning what I have become. I'm drifting, I'm spinning, I'm burning, I'm fading, chasing a light without end or beginning. I'm drifting, I'm spinning, I'm burning, I'm fading, resisting the dark that is pulling me. My Milky Way, to the other side of the galaxy, floating away in a place without gravity. I'm on my way to the edge of the stratosphere, fading away. Will you be the one to comfort me? Yeah, so that is pretty much what I can show you. Uh, yeah, it is in dire need of a backing vocal, of a backup singer track thing. Uh, so I still haven't. Yeah, so I'm currently in the process of trying to find someone who would be willing to do so. I do have some candidates in mind, but I just trying. But I do have a couple person. I just haven't contacted them yet. Uh, to see if they are interested because I'm really particular on what kind of sound that I want for the backing track because I want to match the vibe. But the female vocalist that I know has like really different vocal uh how should I say it? They have different vocal flavor. I'm looking for a really warm tone to the voice to match the vibe of the song, and that could get like really really hard. Which is why I haven't contacted some of my friends about this, like because of their schedule and other things. But I just hope that I could finish this probably somewhere before 2025, before the year ends. Uh, Speaking of another song, so this Dear You cover marks the end of my summer song binge, basically. So over the past, since the start of September, I tried basically every once a week. I basically dump all of my summer theme uh, songs that I've recorded and just dump it in the month of September. And I finally ran out of summer theme song. I do have Yellow, but I'm too lazy to record that. And uh, maybe this upcoming week, I wanted to uh, record for the month of October for the fall season. Uh, and I guess we putting the new PPAP in there. We're gonna throw that in there somewhere. I already have the first song that I really want to record in mind. This song called Alice. Uh, by Hatsune Miku, which is one of the Vocaloid song that I listened to back in to 2011 2012 era when I've just got really into Vocaloid, right? And it had some really incredible vibe. I'm not sure if I wanted to do the I wanted to sing it in original Japanese, or do I want it the English version? Because the English version sound like incredible. Not as much amazing, but it matches the vibe of my vocal tone. And yeah, let's just. I'm not sure if we can listen to it without getting copyright strike, but uh, let's just put it and let me hear what you guys think.
「いつか僕がいなくなったら」「深い深い森に落ちた」
this really soft, melancholic tone, and that just fits completely. So yeah, the theme I wanted to do like a theme for month of October. I just want to be like something that's really melancholic, really nostalgic, that sort of vibe for October. Why does PPAP sound more and more in tone with that? The more I said it, like, god damn it. No, I just basically just supported myself into making that. But obviously, we're not going to do AI. We're not going to do like AI on the music video. But the English cover for this, like, it's so good. Yeah. This one by Liz Robinet, from like 13 years ago. I mean, it's either this or doing Otonoke, which I definitely won't do.
A long, long time ago, in a tragedy, if ever comes a day that I go away in a forest.
The English lyrics is by another producer. It's by Rocket.
You'll go alone, feeling a warm temperature in the hands we hold. If ever comes
Ow.
a day, they gently unfold. A dry bell will sound, echoing on its own. From that moment on, you'll go alone. For we are two of a kind. When we walk, we are one. The sound of lies being told disappear like the sun. And now we both bow our heads. Only a single shadow. Didn't you?
Yeah, when I first heard this song, it was for it's not Magical Mirai. It was from one of the very early Hatsune Miku concert, and it changed something in me.
It's so hard to
Ow.
reach. I know you.
Yeah, because
So this
I
time
it was Alice, and then proceeded by Moon, and then after that it was the disappearance of Hatsune Miku. I believe that was the set list on that particular concert. I think it was from the 2010 concert. Like, yeah. Anyway, and before the stream, I just started looking on the uh instrumental track of this. I did found one on Pia Pro, but I'm not sure if that's the one that we're going to use. I'm probably going to use vocal remover software for that, but who knows. Uh Another thing, anyway, so the anime season is about to end, and I guess we're going to do another watch party trailer sometime this week. Uh yeah, sometime this week. But before that, we're going to, I think it's either going to be tomorrow or the day after. And then proceeded by we're going to play Killer Frequency, and then sometimes, or I believe it was on Friday. It's either going to be on Friday, that we're going to do a demo showcase because I got sent this game by a Taiwanese indie game studio. It's called not Cyber Central Warrior. It's called Psycho Sleuth Demo. That the demo for this is going to be available. Yeah.
私が本当に願っていること、それは
Yeah, the trailer looks amazing. I got contacted by the developer right after the Hungry Ghost Festival, and they gave me
それは俺の左
key
だ
for the demo, and it launches on September 25th, so we're going to play it then.
これは何だ絆はどこに隠れているんだなぜ俺たちは見えないんだ分かったぞ
It's a Taiwanese game, so I'm not sure if it's
これで終わりだ
but this trailer looks amazing.
アウトだこの部屋は完全な密室なんだお前の目の前に完全な遺体があるんだ犯人は彼女しかいないんだ
Yeah. I just hope that won't be. Pasicho Sleuth. Yeah, so we're going to play this on September 25th. This is why I don't. Why don't I?
選抜開始私が本当に願っていることそれは
Yeah. Anyway, so that's pretty much it for tonight's show and tell. Time and there's still 3 hours left to the Play for Peace charity bundle. So in that meantime, you can use the command bundle to get the link to the that will redirect you to the itch.io page, or you guys can go down below in the description or in my Twitch panel and just click on the link below. Right. So let's finally play Grammarian Limited, shall we? Because we've been postponing this enough. Yeah, sorry that I have like such low energy today. I'm just trying to be chill, you know. This is going to be a really chill stream. Also, it's because like I sort of blew up all of my budget for this month. I am in danger. But regardless of that, I really highly suggest you guys to get to play this game. I suck at promoting stuff. Oh, I almost pressed a new game. Alright, continue. So, last where we left off, yeah. So let's go to sleep and then enter the next day. I think the last time we left off, we are at oh yeah, we are at like some luxurious apartment and we somehow got ourselves in a budgetary problem. Like we barely break even in our expenses and our income, kind of like what I'm experiencing in real life. Anyway, so let's take the subway train so we can get early time at work. Yeah. So we got new brief. Oh yeah. And we finally at the my favorite part in English grammar and my least favorite part, the verb, subject, and agreement. Yeah, the verb, subject, verb, agreement. Hard to find subjects here and there. Even though here and there are placed at the beginning of sentence, they are actually adverbs and cannot be subject. The subject comes after the verb or the helping verb. For example, here is the podcast that talks about climate change. Here are your expensive pants. There is a stray cat in your front yard. So basically, the use of is and are depends on the subject that's talking about here. So the podcast that talks about climate change is singular, therefore we use is. And it says expensive pants, so we use are. Inverted phrases and sentences. Sometimes the order of a sentence is not normal, with some parts of it being reversed. The prepositional phrase subject are placed after the verb. To help you find the subject of the verb, ask what, who did it. Look at the following inverted phrases and sentence. In the corner of the room sits a troubled man. Who sits in the corner? The troubled man. Yeah, which is why it used sits. It has the s at the end. Never have they been more confused, because it is they that the ones that are confused, so we use have. Only then did I understand her predicament. It uses did, so this is basically doesn't matter. Prepositional phrase after subjects. For a long subject that includes both noun phrases and prepositional phrases, finding the subject verb might be tricky. However, you always keep in mind that the verb must agree with the subject, not the object of preposition. For example, the withering flowers on the bench are roses. So the flowers is the subject, therefore we use are. The bag of candies is for Halloween. So it refers to the bag instead of candies. Alright, we are ready to go. Oh, only 2 this time. Mars First Colony correspondence. Correct the verb to agree with the subject. Greetings, Houston. The rations arrived on schedule. We are also pleased to announce that all of the radiation from nuclear terraforming effort has finally escaped the atmosphere. Teams of 2 humans and a scouting robot were sent to each pole to take measurements at the site of detonation. Okay, so we are missing 2. We are also pleased to announce that all of the radiation from nuclear effort has finally... Dang it! No. Each pole to take measurements. We are correct. The please to announce. All right, we're skipping this one. Next. Tap all the words that belong to the subject of the clauses. Oh, this is going to be tough. Subjects of the clause. Okay, so it's the subject. I bought one of your home security need. Subjects of the clauses. I bought one of your these are all objects. Exactly a week later, one of your crew install it, and this email is And this email is my receipt for said purchase. Unfortunately, the AI's tracking function seems to be broken. There is always an alert. There is always an alert about intruder, even when there is none. Due to this, a warning from the local sheriff station for false reports has been issued. Never have I been more annoyed. So we're missing 4. Name under transaction code. One of your crew installed in this email is also. Fortunately, the AI seems to be broken. There is always an alert about this is definitely not it. There, I don't think that's going to work. Oh no! Ah, frick! Sing along. Time pass. You get bored, so you put on your headphones and search for a song in the company of work. However, you get sucked into the beats and start searching for lyrics and sing along. Eventually, a coworker asks you to quiet down. Give your word. Oh, I started. I didn't know that this can happen. Alright. We need something to boost our mood and give back our stamina. Seems to be broken. There's always. There is when there is none. Due to this. Oh, there is a. God damn it! I request a full refund and for the system to be uninstalled. I look forward to reply within a week, or there will be legal repercussions. I did not see that the text continues. Alright, okay, greetings, Assistant. The rations arrive on schedule. So that's definitely not it. I just got a new email. No, that's just a SoundCloud. Okay. We are also pleased to announce that all of the radiation from nuclear terraforming efforts has finally escaped the atmosphere. Teams of 2 humans and a scouting robot were sent to each pole to take measurement at the sites of detonation. So which one? Correct the verb to agree with the subjects. Also, god dang it. What happened this time? Learning too much. You are stuck on your task, so you browse through several tutorial videos for an answer. Yup, you got it, but the next video looks interesting, so you play it. Then the list of recommended videos on the side tab is enticing. After that, recommended videos from recommended also and so on. Wow, this is starting to get more and more challenging. Like for real, for real. Radiation from. God damn it! We are expecting to stop wearing. We are expecting to stop the environmental suit within a month and grow and growing. Dang it! Why do I forget? Why do I keep forgetting to keep scrolling down? Yes. 94. At least I got bonus this time. Let's see what we got wrong. Okay, so I got everything correct in this one. What's it? Oh, we just expect. Dang it! You're doing better than 0% of the players. So either I failed so hard in this, or this hasn't been There hasn't been anyone who worked on this yet. Dang it. Alright. Continue. Your mood has increased by 1. Alright, what fact they got for me today? A palindrome is a word phrase that's spelled the same whenever you read left to right, like normal, or right to left. An example word is madame. Good to know. Alright, do we got something? Music track. Nah. Yeah. We should buy more furniture. Alright. Time to sleep. Got free coffee from the Coffeetron Max Pro. Yeah, we should try and take the bus. I know our mood's gonna take a huge hit. Alright, what do we got? Oh, review. Oh no, this level contains problems that are a combination of the previous briefs. Alright, should be simple enough. Correct use of the phrasal verbs in this letter. This fitness regimen is getting results. Okay, big brother. I tried on an old pair of jeans, and they fit for the first time in years. I can't wait to throw out my baggy clothes. I'll donate them once I know I'm going to keep up with this program. I'm going to Macy's next month, and I'm going to pick out a new outfit. I can't wait to show off my new figure. Okay, that's pretty simple. Correct the predicate, beware of transitive verbs. Dear Irene, I always receive strange messages from Eliza. They say things like, today I met Cheryl. I paint today. I enjoy rainy days. Today Gerald and I are played a board game together. I know she's gone, so why am I getting these messages? They seem like diary entries. What does this mean? Sincerely, Gerald. Dang it. Predicate. I know she's gone. Not this one. Paint. Painted a picture of flowers. Alright. Should be easy. Let's go. Let's go. Apartment rent. Yeah, we got some bonus time. Yippee. Oh, bell for promotion. Alright, here we go. If you ask me, 90% of all modern music is garbage. And 10% of modern music is tolerable. Many of my fellow critics disagrees with me, but I know I am 100%. All of my articles about music are considered prestigious. Few of my readers would disagree with my assessments. Some musicians dislike my opinions, but I don't care. Alternativism were the only money I can give you, and that's And done. Yeah, base salary raise. Let's go. Oh, we finally become a type checker. You know what? Let's see if we can. Nope. I thought for sure we can have like song requests put on, but nope. My media request is broken yet again. Also, hello people watching on YouTube. All right, what you got? I guess that's Steph. It's gotta be Steph, right? English is the official language of 67 countries. Good to know. All right, next day. Woo! Got a free candy. Let's go. For this one, let's take a rental bike. I want to see how much money we can potentially get. I like how we can just come in like at 11 a.m. and nobody asks questions. A simple subject. Sentence part. A simple subject is a single word or phrase that is the subject of a verb. Look at the following sentences with a simple subject. The kitchen is messy, the hungry kitten, the big bowl. Sometimes simple subject has a modifier with such as example B and C, big and hungry. Find out the subject, ask who, what did it. Proper name of compound noun is considered a single word as seen in example D above. Okay. What we got? Tap all the words that belong to the subject of the clauses. Now that spring recess is over, I want to review the nursery rhymes that you want to use for the kindergarten children. Three blind mice sound splendid. Little Bo Peep and her tale of losing her ship. Yeah, so we're looking for not what is it called? Just this, not subject. Nominal phrase. While these two are acceptable, I do not think free the moose or though a deer will work. So we're missing 3. The nursery rhymes? Nope. That you want to use also sound excellent. Well, these 2 are acceptable. I do not think you want to use nursery rhymes that one. Okay, so we're gonna skip that. Tap all the words that belong to the subject of the clause. Okay, I am happy to help you help yourself by quitting smoking. You know that routines are good for quitting. Every morning, I make myself a cup of coffee instead of smoking cigarettes. Every night before I go to bed, I look at myself in the mirror and I remind myself that I am doing well. You should do the same thing for yourself. Okay, we're done. Tap all the words. Wow, we keep getting the same thing. Do you see that big crowd? That big crowd? Nope, standing outside. The group was making a loud noise, and now I know why. Apparently, a pack of wolves was running around. That is not all. A pride of lions escaped from the same animal sanctuary. We were lucky. A group of policemen showed up and stayed until a team of animal control officers arrived. Everything is fine now. But the mob was unruly until the group of animals was taken away. Oh yeah, we got 3 combo. All right. Now that I want to review the nursery rhymes that you want to use for the kindergarten. So the nursery rhymes is the to review the nursery rhyme is the object of, yeah, this is want to review is the intransitive verb. So what's missing? Sounds splendid. Also, while these two are acceptable, I do not think to... We're missing 3 more words. It should be this, right? But no, but it's not. And this is definitely not it. Yeah, and there's nothing down here. So where? What are we missing? Yeah, so it's definitely not this. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we definitely can. Yeah, we missed 3. I need to see what we missed. Oh, god damn it. No, I want to know. I would be, but no. Yeah, let's just put the music. I want to know what I did wrong. Alright, let's go to sleep. And we only recover like 67% of our stamina. Oh, we definitely cannot use. Oh, and I forgot to check. Wow, that is a lot of money. I even forgot to check what our base salary increase was, but damn, that's a lot of money. I think we were at 2K before we got our promotion. Alright, simple predicate. A predicate describes what the subject is doing or what the subject is like. It can be single verb or group of. Why is this subjects on the 5th level? Like, why is this part after verb agreements? So here's a fun fact. The simple subject should be in the part of nouns, right? But considering that we're talking about sentence part here, so when I design my curriculum for the English subject, I would always put the simple subject and nouns together so the students doesn't get confused later on. Now that I think about it, that might be why they failed the English subject. Now that in retrospect. Anyway, Yeah, because I think I led because I remember uh this is also the way that I design my curriculum myself. I would let them know what a noun is, what pronoun is, what verb is. But for the subject verb agreement, I did not let them learn that until like later on into the second half of the semester. Yeah, because subject verb agreement was more of a an advanced stuff. They're supposed to learn subject verb agreement after they learn about the kind of like time tenses, like talking about past tense, past participles. After they learn that, then we move on the verb subject agreements. Because this is, I believe this is much more like advanced stuff. But that's just my opinion, and I think the way that I do that confuses my students more. Anyway, simple predicate. A predicate describes what the subject is doing or the subject is like. It can be a single verb or a group of words that start with either a verb, to be, or linking verb. To find the predicate in a sentence, it's easier to find the subject first. The rest of the sentence that gives information about the subject is the predicate. For example, Laura ran. The subject is Laura. And what did Laura do? Ran. She runs 5 miles every day. The subject is she. What does she do? Runs 5 miles every day. She looks happy. The subject is she. How is she? Looks happy. Alright, let's see. Find the predicate of the sentence. So yes, we kind of hit the nail on the head. Okay, so the predicate is more of a phrase here. Those alien birds are eating all the workers. We tried to kill them with fire, but we know fail. These animals are trippy. We did, however, find out several important pieces of information. These things like fire. They hate lightning. Here is an update on our current situation in this sector. We have discovered that goes really well with the roasted fruit. We will be sure to send some back on the next transit. Oh, and we have to send it live. The meat spoils quickly. Yeah, this level seems to be like a lot more easier compared to the previous one. Because I was struggling. Larry, find the predicate in the sentence. I am not satisfied with having... Yeah, because on the previous level you had to correct this, but this is just identifying, which is like not in line with the taxonomy of learning. What I want now. Really? Oh, what I want now. Dang it. I thought this was the predicate, but turns out it was a nominal phrase. What I want now. Crushes every year in Sulaiman. They crush everyone. Does anyone really care? About how many cases we win? BMML makes more money from a single sponsorship commercial starring a hoagie the week before the softball season started than we earn from a case that runs for several weeks. I am tired of it. We need to get ourselves a ringer this year. Yeah, especially once, because this is a lot easier because you can just like click on other words, but as long as it's part of the predicate, it will highlight everything. So this feels like a lot more easier. That is why I'm worrying for you. You said that your sister-in-law used to play competitive. Yeah, like I only click this and it highlights almost the entire sentence. If Roy has quite an arm, call me. We will talk sports. Hi, I am right. Yeah, find the predicament of the sentence. So far, uh, all of the tasks is just identifying the predicate, which if we continue from the previous level, which is correcting, it is like not in line with the Bloom taxonomy of learning. First, I want to say that I am a huge fan. The Bear Ankle monitor was by far the greatest piece of monitoring tech. Anyway, I recently purchased the iPear Proto. Installing TV screens right into your eyes is an amazing idea. What kind? Whoa, wait, we got lore here. We somehow got a lore drop. The problem is that I dropped my curling iron in the bathtub. That happened while I was relaxing the other day. I received quite a jolt. Now I am blind. Should I file a claim with your folks to have TV repaired, or do you think I should see a doctor? I hope this note makes sense. I am writing it without the use of my eyes. What kind of dystopian, what kind of cyberpunk world are you guys living in? Ooh, 700. That's nice. I guess that means once we gather enough money, or on our next promotion, we can actually upgrade our apartment. Nice. Ooh. Sup to Nanaten. You're doing a bang-up job in the fight against grammar mistakes. Thank you, sir. I'm doing my part. You'll soon make it to the executive grammarian if you keep this up. Executive grammarian? It's basically the same job, except you can see all of the unverified document of every employee. So the same but more work. Yes, and more money, of course. Haha. That sounds amazing. Alright. What fact do you have? The plural of cul-de-sac is cul-de-sac. Huh. That's good to know. Oh, we can finally afford a bunch of music tracks now. Alright, let's see. Sky Condo. Oh, never mind. The daily rent is 1,500. No, we're not. We're not that liquid to be able to move to this Sky Condo yet. But let's see what they have in shops. Oh, more coffee, definitely. Yeah, let's just add this too. Just splurge and now we can actually like use the subway train every time. Okay, subject verb inversion. Oh, wait, I thought we already talk about the subject verb inversion, aka the part that confuses my student the most. Under several circumstances, the position of subject, verb, and completer is inverted, and it is challenging to locate the subject. The following is 10 situations in which the subject location is not at the head of the sentence. 1. In question, the subject in an interrogative sentence is commonly after the verb or between parts of the verb phrase. For example, where are my children? Will she be taking a position? In expletive here and there, here or there is never a subject. The subject is located after the verb of helping verbs. Here goes the plane. There are currently 3 operatives in the field. Attributing speech. In attributing speech, occasionally the subject comes after the verb. For example, It should go into the correct box, said the mover. Commands. Imperative sentence, the subject is unstated you. For example, you listen to your mother. In parentheses. Inverted order. To emphasize a focus on a particular word, the subject is sometimes put after verb. For example, behind the incident lies a more chilling mystery. When a sentence starts with an adverb, an adverbial phrase or clause, the subject, location, the helping verb, or to be are inverted. For example, seldom has so much been owned by many to so few. Only rarely do I sleep in the main room. Oh, this first one is tough. I didn't know about that. In a negative dependent clause construction like below, the position of the subject and of helping verb is inverted. For example, the Prime Minister didn't condone the action, neither did the Parliament. The Attorney General does not believe in the notion, nor does the judge. Subject and verb are inverted after so. For example, I ran and ran and ran, and so did he. Subject and verb are inverted to give emphasis in literally effect. For example, into the jaws of death, into the mouth of hell, rode the 600 from Alfred Lord Tennyson's Charge of the Light Brigade. Okay, sure. Correct the structure of the subject and oh no. Oh, yep. We're getting to the tough ones. Are you going outside? You'd better be prepared for anything. Walked out, I no sooner. I walked out. No sooner had I walked out, then it started to rain. Rarely do I go outside without an umbrella, but today was such a day. Then, to my surprise, it started snowing. Only by running fast was I able to make it inside the store. Had I been better prepared, I wouldn't have had to buy a scarf and a hat. Find the subject of the sentence in this text. Okay, just the subject. I can't believe you didn't know about Lana and Steve. On no account should you let them know you heard it from me. You should wait until they announce it officially. Only then can you tell them I spilled the beans. Seldom do we see two happy people in our office, so you shouldn't ruin things. Will they take things slowly? Do you think they'll get engaged the right way? Oh, right away. Next up, correct the structure of subject and verb. Rarely have I asked anything of you but advice. Ohowever, times are tough. Never have I needed your help more than now. You might lend me some money to pay off. Might you lend me some money to pay off my debts? Not only it will help me improve my credit score, but sleep will come to me much more easily. Okay, so all of these are correct. Find the subjects of the clauses in this text. I heard a wonderful mission tonight while dining at the club. On the radio was that new single by Alison Blair. So beautiful was the music that I bought. There is a record that night. Is it seldom have I heard something so captivating. Is she producing any more albums? Advise me if you hear about a new release. Got it. Let's go. Let's go. No penalty. Trivia of the day. The most common adjective used in English is good. That's good. Good to know. Alright. Ooh, oh, absolutely buy that. Love is a beautiful 75% off. Sign me the freak up. Oh, definitely. I'll purchase this. Alright, let's go to sleep. Oh, I almost clicked on the hover car. God, I'm so tired. We've only been playing this game for what, 30 minutes? Direct objects. Direct object is attached to the verb and explains the receiver of the verb action or the thing being acted upon. For example, I play piano. The subject of the sentence above is I. I thought that was like slash. The predicator is the verb play, and the thing being played is piano. Piano is the direct object of the sentence. Look at another example below. They decided to hike the mountain and build a tent at the hilltop. The direct objects in the sentence above are the mountain and a tent. To find the direct object in the sentence, simply find the verb and asking what or whom. For example, the police apprehended the suspect. The verb in the sentence is apprehended. Ask, apprehended what or whom? The answer to the question is the direct object, the suspect. Please remember that not all verb requires a direct object. A verb that takes direct object is called transitive verb. As opposed to that, a verb without the need to take a direct object is called intransitive. For example, Team Malaysia sailed across the Atlantic. But the answer to what is a where, how, and when, like example C, then it is not a direct object. However, depending how it is used, the same verb can be both transitive and intransitive. Look at the following. Guys, I'm about to make a really dumb joke, so bear with me. Transitive verb, what are their pronouns? What? That was so dumb. That's probably the dumbest grammar joke I've ever made. However, depending on how it is used, the same verb can be both transitive and intransitive. Look at the following verb. Pauline runs the family company, transitive verb. Pauline runs through the neighborhood, intransitive verb, because there is no direct object. Alright. Find the direct object. While both of my kids were living at home, not direct object, they and I would play good old one card. Okay, good old one card is the direct object, and it was always a blast. However, we never really played by the official rules. No, instead we adopted our own series of house rules. We would play a hand, and that Okay, so we got everything. don't bother to read the rest. Find the direct objects. We will be turning off the water next Tuesday for routine maintenance. Please don't run the water pumps in your house, as they will just draw air, which isn't good for your system. We also ask that you don't flush toilets during this time either. It may agitate the baby alligators that we are also going to attempt to extract from the sewer. We expect water to be back. On. Okay. Almost missed that last part. I want a storage unit. Okay, find another direct objects. This time is a few days ago when I cleaned it out, I found something rather disturbing. Someone's grandmother in an urn. She was in a storage locker. None of her family had claimed it. So here I am. I also obtained her photos. She was approximately 99 years old. Okay, this is a toughie. Definitely not this one because this is a location. So here I am. No, I also obtained her photos. She was approximately. Oh, wait, 110. No. Is it here? God damn it, why do I keep... Of course, there's more parts below. Why do I keep forgetting about that? Why do I keep missing that? Anyway, since you work for the storage unit, I figured you might be able... Oh, really? Able to contact the previous owner and let them know that I have their grandma. Thanks, Grandma. Thanks, Mark. Really? We're missing one. Okay, I think we can skip that. Find the direct object. You got a new job that requires you to drive out of town. Your old job was right down the street. You could walk, ride your bike, or even call a taxi in bad weather. This new job is more than 20 miles away, and a taxi fare could prove to be very expensive over time. You go down to your bank and discuss the terms of an order with the loan office, and in no time at all, you are pre-approved. Which one? Oh, we are losing our mood. Okay, find the direct object. Oh, god damn it. Ooh, we only have like 45. Doom scrolling. You've been distracted by your social media notification and you start scrolling the timeline. Dang it. Oh, finally found one. Okay, last one, last one. Come on, we can clutch this. Oh, got a new job. I forgot about that. Let's go! Oh, that's so close. Like, yo, that is so close. Alright, what facts you got for me? English used to have a grammatical gender. Really? What are their pronouns? Ba-dum-ts. Clip that. That is such a lame pun. Alright, today's special. Alright, let's buy that. And on to the next day. Got a free candy. Nice. Alright, let's get to work. I gotta get to work. Indirect objects. An indirect object is any noun, pronoun, or noun phrase that indicates the person or thing that received what is being given or done. Since it's the person or thing that receives the direct object, it should always have a direct object. To find indirect object in a sentence, first thing to do is finding the verb and then the direct object. Ask what about the verb. Next thing is asking what, who received the direct object. The answer is the indirect object. For example, April passes John the salt. What whom did April pass? The salt. The salt is the direct object. What who received the salt? John. Okay, this is a toughie. Bona bought Leanne a birthday present. What did Bona buy? A birthday present. A birthday present is the direct object. What who received the birthday present? Leanne. Leanne is the indirect object. First, verbs that can take indirect object as are referred to as the transitive. Oh, this is new. I never knew about this. Alright, let's go. Find the indirect objects. Today, a student showed the class a text from his army buddy. Something about a bomb. It gave me a fright, since any conversation about weapon is dangerous and he's still in the 9th grade. No, this is not a direct object. He shouldn't have an army buddy. So I passed the information to the... Really? Oh, right, because I passed the information to the police. This is not the indirect objects? They came right away and asked him all kinds of questions. He was initially reluctant to tell them anything until I promised him an ice cream if he cooperated. Eventually, he handed them the phone, and a nice policeman read us the text. It turned out that bomb is the name of a like stick, and army refers to the BTS fandom. You can't imagine my embarrassment. Ooh, okay. I did not expect a BTS shout out in my Indonesian English grammar game. Hold on, I actually need to ask my BTS friend, is this an actual thing? I Ando, is this like an actual thing? Like, do BTS fans really refer to light sticks as bombs in an actual concert? It is not my style to go on a blind date. When I asked Jack for some advice on where to meet new people, he showed me the profile of one of his single friends and showed her mine. Long story short, come Saturday night, I will be meeting her. Maybe it will work, maybe it won't. Whatever happens, I owe Jack the effort of setting me up with her. I plan to give him 2 tickets to Burning Season. Do you think I should also bring the girls some flowers? I usually give girls flowers on the 3rd date, but that was a long time ago. Do you think I should just arrive empty-handed and buy her dinner instead? Anyway, I'm strangely excited about it. Okay, that's pretty tame in comparison. Okay, find the indirect object again. Finally, I told HR about my discomfort working with Shanice. I gave Shanice an ultimatum, but she continues to steal my lunch. The next day, the duty manager asked Shanice whether she had been stealing lunch from the fridge. Of course, she denied it. HR and the duty manager believed her and didn't even give her a warning. In turn, she complained that I give her dirty looks whenever I see her. I am so done. Okay, I think this next one is the response to that. Oh, never mind. I thought it was going to be like another, like a letter from the HR. Find the indirect objects. How to raise a genius. People ask me many questions about how I raised Aaron to be a child genius. I gave him an advantage by introducing home learning at the age of 1. I assisted his teachers. Oh, really? In developing a comprehensive learning plan that worked very well, where whenever the teachers gave the class homework, Aaron handed his teachers the completed work on the same day. It was always the best in class. What? Does this actually work? Like, wow, he immediately gave him homework at the age of 1. Like, Aaron is going to be stressed out once he turns into an adult. Alright, time for language fact of the day. 2 of the most common words in English are I and you. Time powder. Nah, we don't need it. Alright, we can go to sleep now. Go to sleep, boy. Boy. Go to sleep. Oh, plot. Ah, what a beautiful morning. The smell of freshly brewed coffee, the sun on my face, another assistant document. Dang it! Well, let's see what we got here. Oh, I've seen this before. It's a Vigenère cipher. Let's see. Office access acquisition. Soon. Objective, distract target. Failsafe, order 55. Dang it, if this continues, I'll end up in prison. Or worse, jobless. I need to do something. Who is this mole? But how do I get to them? Maybe if I attach tracking malware in this document, I could get the IP address of all the people who opened it. Brilliant move. Now I just have to wait. Okay, are you sure that I can... This is something that I must do. Subject complement. The subject complement is any adjective, noun, or pronoun that follows a linking verb. Its function is to identify or describe the subject. Look at the following example. The linking verb is underscored, and the subject complement is idolize. The bathroom for a party is big. They are now going to be okay. I am she. Okay. Correct way the subject complements are written. Please don't misconstrue my statement. My concerns are not jealous emotional. Jealous emotions. Jealousy emotions? Attorney Chittum is a shady individual. There is something about his work that smells fishy. I am having him investigated. He will be careful, but I am a determined individual. His crimes are many. It is just a matter of exposing them. In time, I will be content, and this investigation is unlimited. Correct the way subject complements are written. Riley is a strange person. We both know she has her eccentricities, but I couldn't believe the new pet she acquired. Riley said her new dog is an amazing creature. The dog's name is some Fido. However, the dog looked fierce. The dog is not friendly, and it bared its teeth. As an animal expert, I am perplexed about Fido. Looking more closely at the so-called canine, I see Fido is a wolf, not a dog. I think Riley is unsure about what she got at the animal shelter. There is one that we're missing. Where is it? Oh, dog's name is Fido. Okay, that really? Okay, oh, I missed that. Yeah, I definitely missed that. That's my B. But hey, we got chain bonus and lots of time. I want to see what the follow on that tracker story. Subcontinental is the only word that uses each vowel only once and in reverse alphabetical order. What's the opposite word? What's the word that uses each vowel alphabetically? Does anyone know? Okay, I actually need to look it up. A word that uses each vowel alphabetically. These are results of words that use each vowel alphabetically. Abstemious, abstemiously, abstemious, Stentius, Acidicus, Acerbitus. Why? I do not know what any of those words mean. Oh, there's an actual wiki page of that. Hold up, let me show it to you guys. Wow, that's an actual category that exists on. Okay, English words that use all vowels in alphabetical order. Hold on, be right back. I need to grab my phone. Alright, we are back. Adventurous, areas, affectuous, affectuously. What are any of these words means? Alright. Time to sleep. Time to sleep. I wanna go to sleep. So I think we're gonna play this until we got our promotion. Then we're gonna end the stream. Object complements. Object complements follows and describe the direct object of the same way subject complements describe the subject in a sentence. It might be a word, phrase, or clause that gives further meaning to the direct object. The underscore part is the following example of the direct object, while the italicized parts are the object complement. Dorian makes me happy. Happy is the adjective that works as the object complement. Lauren named Oliver the project manager. Noun phrase as the object complement. They voted out the members who were absent. A relative pronoun phrase as the sub-object complement. Common verbs that are more commonly produce object complements than what? Common verb that more commonly produce object complements than others are the following. To make, they made him the guardian. To name, she named her pencil case Pandora. To call, Albert called me beautiful. To choose, be careful not to confuse the object complement with subject complement. Subject complement explains the subject following a linking verb, while the direct complement explains the direct object. Learn the difference from the following examples. Rhonda makes Alba frustrated. Alba is the direct object. Frustrated is an adjective that acts as the object complement. Alba is frustrated. In this sentence, Alba is the subject. There is no direct object, but frustrated is the adjective of subject complement. I am way too sleep deprived to understand any of that. Correct the way of object complements are written. I was surprised by our student election. Not only did they elect Simone's as their class president, they also elect her as their vice president. I know the results make Alex sad. He campaigned hard to become president. I think Simone may make Alec her advisor. By the way, I'd be careful as class treasurer. Simone considers you her rival. You a rival. She may make you miserable. You're missing one to become president. No, this is not a direct object. Elected her vice president. Okay. Correct the object as pictured. Welcome to my pizzeria. I am giving you instructions. No. I hope they help you because I caught the previous employee stealing. For now, please check the inventory. I consider chicken wings spoiled if they are dark green. Throwing salt on wings that are green is recommended. This freshens the wings quickly. Please keep an eye on Jules. I name him assistant manager. However, your coworker Tony finds him shady. Tony called Jules a thief. Alright, and we got it. Oh, we got one wrong. What was it? Okay, this was correct. Oh, as there. Wait, did I forget to change that? I thought I did. What? I thought I already made. Change that to class president. I know I did. Dang it. Ooh, plot. Oh, wait, is Ella the mole? Ella, you look horrible. What happened? Don't worry about me. I brought you some cake. But I want to worry about you. I can't talk about it. It's a work thing and... Beep. Hold that thought. The malware caught something. Alright, here we go. Tracking IP, tracking... Yup. No, that can't be right. What's wrong? Ella, I'm sorry, but I need to do something. Can we talk tomorrow? Okay, I'll just leave the cake here then. Just be careful, okay? Okay, what's up? Okay, what happened? Who's the traitor? Who is the traitor? Well. If it isn't our little mole in the flesh. How long have you been waiting in the dark? That's none of your concern. I know you're the mole. You've been blackmailing me. Oh no, I'm so scared. I'm trembling. Please, I beg you, don't report me. This isn't how you're supposed to react. I just found out your big secret. I would be with anything substantial. You're the one who's verifying resistant documents. And you're the fraud who only got this job due to a clerical error. If you try to report me, all this would do is reveal the little charades you've been playing. And your dear sister would lose her job due to fraternization with a criminal. So should I call Jax right now so you can report me? No, I guess not. That's exactly what I thought. So keep your mouth shut and continue as usual. Oh. Okay, this little motherfucker. Okay, object versus complement. Differentiating objects and complement might be tricky. In English grammar, because the difference is minor, an object is a noun in a noun phrase that is affected by the action of verb. On the other hand, complement completes or give additional information to the subject or object to make the sentence more meaningful. The easiest way to identify an object is by asking what with the verb of the sentence to change the subject gender into the active or passive one. For example, they sailed the boat offshore, the boat was sailed offshore, the boat trip was exciting. The boat example in example A is an object that changes into the subject in example B. In example C, the sentence cannot be changed into passive sentence because there is no object of the sentence. Seems simple enough. Famous last words. Find a complement. We did a good job decorating the venue on Channel's baby shower. raining. The way the venue was decorated made her happy. However, the catering arrived 2 hours late. Really? Not this? And that made Channel angry and frustrated. We played some baby shower games, which made her calm and content. She then opened all of her gifts and made her joyful and excited. Find the object. The governments have considered the rebellions disloyal and dishonest. Law-abiding citizens have named the rebellions an enemy of progress. The government have assembled an army of men they call loyal and trustworthy to suppress the rebellions, and they have chosen Andrew as captain. The rebellions have been caught fighting and stealing. They are out of control and must be stopped. Is this propaganda? This is so much propaganda. Find a compliment. The sudden death of Uncle Errol has left the family devastated. The funeral service was lovely, but the thought of never seeing Uncle Errol again made everyone sad. Uncle Errol's daughter looked distraught, and his wife looked depressed. Uncle Errol will forever be in our hearts, and the fact that he lived a long time makes me happy. Okay. Seems... Trivia of the day. A tautonym is a word that consists of the same word twice, a reduplication. The common English word so-so is the perfect example of a tautonym. It means just okay, fine. Ooh, pudding. Do we have it? And I just wasted my money. Dang it! Just gonna use all of my coffee. Ooh, yippee, got a free candy. I think what we can do is just like get to the position of power so big that, or just be in the position that basically firing you just gives disadvantage to the company. That it will ruin the company if they fire you. So basically just get a solid footing of in the company. Anyway, find the helping verbs. Miss Monroe, I would like to thank you for performing helping verb my birthday celebration last night. Oh, yeah, this is the one. You have gifted us with your presents. Wait, there is no... Oh. Oh. I thought it said review. It's just the briefs from this part, the fifth part, but it turns out it was everything. Wow. Which was pleasure not only me but the other guests as well. It was the most beautiful rendition of Happy Birthday I have ever heard. My aides have been notified that my doors are always open to you. You will always be welcome here at any time. Sincerely, John Kane. Okay, what's helping verb? Helping verb is a verb that comes before the main verb in a sentence. Oh, okay. You gifted us, which was a pleasure, but it was the most beautiful rendition. My aides have been notified that my doors are always open. You will always be welcome here anytime. So we're missing 2. You have gifted us with your present, which was a pleasure to not only me, but you, the other guests. It was the most beautiful rendition ever heard. My aides have been notified that my doors. Are you kidding me? Wow, really? That was it? Correct the use of mandative subjunctive in this letter. Okay, which one was it? Moods of verbs. Other than tense and suspect, verbs always indicate mood. The attitude of the speaker. There are 5 moods: indicative mood, imperative mood, interrogative mood, conditional mood, and subjunctive mood. Okay. I am at the country hospital as I write this. I suggest you paying attention. You pay attention. Oh, it's only correct. I thought it says identify. For future reference, it is advisable. You do not recommend dinner suggestion unless you are aware of a person's allergies. In fact, I implore you to not lend your dining expertise. Sadly, I am allergic to seafood, and I learned the hard way. In fact, I implore you to not lend your dining expertise. Sadly, I am allergic to seafood, and I learned the hard way. What happens when you foolishly order lobster biscuit and a crab stuffed lobster? My date was shocked. She insisted that I call an ambulance, but I was too busy choking to do anything. Thank goodness a doctor was in the house and had his black bag. Order lobster. Not to end. What's the last one? Correct the interrogative pronouns. Interrogative pronouns. Which one is that? Interrogative pronouns are used to ask question or forming namely what, which, who, and whom. Okay. Which? Who was the cute? Oh my God, Marissa. Who was that cute new boy sitting next to Tom at lunch today? I've never seen him around. Which school do you say he transferred from? I think I'm going to try to talk to him on Monday. What shirt should I wear? I'm going to try to talk to him. Which shirt should I wear? Yes. Oh, I got one wrong. Which one? Not recommend. Oh. Okay. Alright. Time to another episode of a PvP for some promotion. Let's go. Nadine. Correct the negative statement. The way the negative statement were translated. I didn't want. As you buy, like you're already hanging out at a coffee shop. Not only will no one will suspect anything except the two of us. Nobody likes to go on a date and will be uncomfortable. I won't feel uneasy thanks to you there. If things don't work out with Vinny, I'll just wave to you. I always expect to find a nice guy online, and now I have backup. What's the worst that could happen? Hello. Use the past tense verb in this memo. I recently won a storage unit at auction, and when I clean... Oh! Ooh! Office upgraded! Hell yeah! Oh! It's about time we're going to outrank that little shit. I already forgot his name because he's such a dick. Okay, the only words with uwu are vacuum, mumu, residuum, and continuum. Ooh, chocolate bar. What does this do again? Oh yeah, it's mood. Sorry, I forgot about that. Okay, so I think I'm just going to check out the office first, and then we're gonna end the stream. All right, good work. Let's see what kind of upgrade that we have. Yo! That's nice. We finally got our own like corner office. Like, yo, we're no longer working at a cubicle. We actually got our own office. Modifiers, adjective and adverb. Oh, really? Really? We talk about adjective after sentence part? Adjectives are words that describe qualities. Okay. Yeah. I think this is a good time to end this. There's still 1.5 more hour to the bundle. So if you guys want, please consider buying the bundle. It has over 380 games. That's worth over $1,000, and you can get those for only $8. Yeah, and all of the proceedings to the sale of the bundle will go towards helping our brothers and sisters over at Gaza. Yeah, this has been a really fun event. This cherry bundle. Special shoutouts to C Games Aesthetic for hosting this cherry event. Yeah, sadly, right in the middle of the event, I had to pivot to do another event that C Game Aesthetic is also hosting, the Hungry Ghost Festival. So I only participate in this share event from at the start and at the end. I couldn't go full throttle in the event, which is really unfortunate. And also during the middle of the campaign, I lost a family member. So unfortunately, I couldn't be focusing totally on this event, but at least we managed to stream at this on the very last hour. Not sure. I'm probably going to stream tomorrow. Either going to be playing Killer Frequency or watching fall anime trailer. Probably the former. Probably just going to be playing Killer Frequency. But here's the thing. One of the reasons why I decided to play this game is that I wanted to be prepared on my English skill because the semester is about to start. I'm going to go back teaching again, and for this semester I'm going to teach like 3 classes, all on the different subjects. So I'm not sure if for the next couple months I'm going to be streaming less. I think uh, I said less, but it's probably going to be this still on the same amount, but just lesser hour, so I don't get burnt out. At least for the next 3 months, because on December, we're going full throttle on the C games onward. But yeah, so so today marks the last day of the Play for Peace Games for Palestine Cherry Bundle. If you want to uh, claim it, there's only 1 hour and a half left to get this bundle. So go to the link is in the description right now. Hurry up! You only have 1 hour left. Once again, special shoutouts to C Game Aesthetic for hosting this wonderful event, and special shoutouts to all of the devs who are participating and have donated their games for this amazing bundle. So, who are we going to read? Yeah, I am tired. I've been spending the last couple of days binge watching Dun Da Dun, while also translating a manga, and uh, I said translating manga, but I was doing a commission, and the last part is that I was also during that time I was making clothes for my Nendo dolls, and my hand ended up hurting last yesterday. So yeah, it's just like it really hurts. Not really. It hurt yesterday. It's not as much like hurts now. Yeah, who are we rating? So we got Genki, Kuro who's playing Genshin, Aat, Shirai, Nanase. Oh, Star is doing Stardew Valley. Let's do that. Oh, speaking of which, I during my tabletop session, I did play the Stardew Valley board game with a bunch of friends. We Yeah, we didn't get so far because at the end of the first turn of the board game, one of my friends had to leave, so we didn't get far into the game. I really want to try and play it. Just do a session of Stardew Valley, or like so. Let's rate Star 2. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to see more, consider subscribing, or follow me on Twitch. Yeah, we're probably going to be doing another stream tomorrow. If you want to support me, please, please, I beg you, please leave a donation through my coffee. Because of what I did a couple weeks ago, I sort of really strapped for cash. I really need the cash right now. But if you want to donate, please do it after the charity bundle. If you want to donate now, I really suggest you guys to instead of donating to me, go donate for the Play for Peace Games for Palestine charity bundle. Instead, once the charity bundle is over, then please give me money. Yeah, that's the end of tonight's stream. Go to my coffee, join my Patreon, join my Discord. go watch my cover of Dear You and say hi to Stara for me.
Abby told me that you and her are seeing each other. Oh, hi Nathan, what's up? I'm Sarah, musician, fish alien hybrid, and no longer singing and playing music. I also love Knight's Cousin Save Life. What's up? That's sweet. Yeah, yeah. I could be a soon to be. You're playing. What the heck is Grammy Liam? Grandma Liam. Wait, not a 10 raid? That also means I'm a raider on 10 raid.
Basically,
That's sweet.
you
Yeah.
correct.
I'm her special someone, and she's my special someone. And I hope to be a sweet
bunch
part of
of
your family.
grammatical
Wait,
errors
do you have like any?
in a
Oh, I'm gonna buy some
document.
ham seeds off ya. And also,
Also, played
grass.
Stardew Valley
Place this on your farm.
board game last week. Or at least try to.
You plant a new patch of grass. Ooh, there's reflower. And I can.
Yeah, probably should have gone with Tina Tin, but she isn't doing the Play for Peace charity bundle.
Okay.
Alright, time for me to end.
So
I'm tired. Gonna go and read more Dun Dun Dun. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!